Assalamu alaikum. I know you're thinking to yourself there's something different about today's video. And if you guessed that I switched the monitor and printer behind me around, you are correct. That is what is different about today's video. In today's video, we're going to talk about Square stock, ticker symbol SQ. Seriously, I don't know why I'm wearing this hat, but I figured why not. We're going to talk about whether Square stock is a halal investment to make or not. So to start this process, let's try and figure out what Square sells exactly.
You probably know Square as the little white reader that lets you accept payments anywhere. But there's so much more Square can do to help you work smarter and save time. It all starts with our Point of Sale app. The Point of Sale app does more than just take orders. It lets you add employees so they can clock in and out. You can also create and manage your customer directory right in the app. And through digital receipts, your customers can send you feedback directly, which shows up right in your dashboard. What's your dashboard, you ask? Dashboard is a free resource from Square that's built to help you make better business decisions. With real-time information, you can keep track of your business constantly, from anywhere. With the Point of Sale and Dashboard apps, it's easy to get started, train employees, and manage items, inventory, and locations, all through your Square account.
Now, in addition to what you just saw, Square also has something called the Cash app. And this is an app that allows users to send, receive, save, invest money, and a whole host of other functionality that's constantly increasing. In addition to the Cash app, Square also has a division called Square Capital. And this is the part of their business that extends loans to the businesses that use Square's products for payment processing. Now, Square Capital is in a really privileged position to extend loans to these businesses because as the payment processor for these businesses, Square can see exactly what the business is taking in cash and what it is spending, so it can determine with a high level of accuracy what the business can afford to take on in terms of debt and what it can't afford. Now, in terms of halalness, from the list of products that I mentioned, basically everything can be considered halal with exception to the loans that Square Capital extends to its business customers. Now, why is this the case? Well, in Islamic jurisprudence, riba is involved in any loan which involves a contractual requirement for benefit to accrue to the lender. Any type of benefit. So while Square Capital's loans don't charge an explicit interest rate, they charge an upfront fee. This fee is a benefit that the lender is getting a right to in return for lending the businesses. So the lender is not extending these loans out of charity, and therefore these loans are haram. For financing to be halal in Islam, there has to be a profit and loss sharing arrangement. The lender can't guarantee a profit. Whether that profit is fixed or variable, it's called interest or a fee. Any sort of guarantee of profit in the act of lending is considered haram. So Square Capital's loans are considered ribawi loans and therefore haram. Now our task is to determine whether or not Square Capital is a material, non-trivial part of Square's business. If we go through the investor presentation that Square Capital gave in March of 2020, it becomes very clear to us that Square Capital is not only a material part of Square's business currently, but it is planned to be an ever larger part of Square's business moving forward. So this image from Square's investor presentation shows how the share of Square Capital as a percentage of gross profit has been growing over the years. By the way, Square Capital is represented by the second lightest shade of purple. And you can see it is a growing part of Square's gross profit as a percentage ever since 2016. Additionally, it is clear from Square's investor presentation that the market for business loans is something that Square wants to take full advantage of. Now, given that a Riba-based product is a material part of Square's business, not only now, but moving forward, I am uncomfortable investing in Square from a Halalness perspective. Having said this, I am fully aware that Square has very limited dealings with interest in the company's operations. So if you look at their interest expense and you compare it with their total revenue for the trailing 12 months, that's what TTM stands for, it is less than 1%. Additionally, it is undeniable that Square has played a positive role in leveling the playing field between small businesses and allowing them to compete better with their larger rivals. And it has made many financial services, such as sending and receiving money, much more accessible to a large number of people who otherwise wouldn't have this ability, wouldn't have access to these financial services. So Square's offerings in many aspects have had a positive impact. I'm fully aware of this. However, as far as what I'm comfortable investing in, whenever I sense that there is a haram business that is a material part of a business's operations, I don't invest. I'm not comfortable investing. And I also say this despite my prediction that Square's stock is going to perform rather well in the future. However, I am comforted by what our beloved Prophet, peace be upon him, told us. You will never leave anything for the sake of Allah Azza wa Jal, except Allah will replace it with that which is better for you than what you left. Hope you found this video beneficial. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more content like it. If you're looking to get started investing in stocks, I'd recommend trying out M1 Finance, link in the description if you want to support the channel. If you want to invest some money with yours truly, go to fundmebff.com and apply to become an investor, or just check out the link in the description. Until next time, make sure to take care of yourself. Assalamu alaikum and peace be upon you all.